Another pandemic burial in Brazil, another family in shock at the loss of a loved one, witnessing a heroic graveside ceremony with no time for a proper funeral.
They buried my father like he was a dog. It is a lack of respect for the people.
These emotions are shared by hundreds of thousands of Brazilian families as they grieve over the devastation the pandemic has brought to their lives. Psychologists say that it's the suddenness of COVID-19 death, especially not being able to say goodbye, that makes mourning much more difficult. And here in Brazil, there is also anger. Silvia Freitas' husband was hospitalized and then died within 48 hours after testing positive for the virus. Like so many others here, she's furious with Brazil's leaders, who she says have prioritized commerce over citizens' lives.
What has been outrageous is the lack of empathy from our own president when he said it was a little flu, like it was nothing, even if some will die, as if human lives don't have any value at all, like lives are just small things.
Many say President Jair Bolsonaro continues to ignore the seriousness of Brazil's collapsed health system and the surging death toll. Silvia reached out and found help from one of Brazil's only in-person grief support groups. Meeting every week, Silvia says she has found solace and comfort in sharing with other mourners who have lost their loved ones to the virus. Marcia Torres is a social worker who leads the sessions together with a psychologist. She says that anger is common among group members at a population that has never been properly educated to deal with the pandemic.
People in the group are furious at those who don't take the pandemic seriously, who are crowding together, who don't wear masks. They blame them for the loss of their family members.
It is Silvia's 54th birthday, a milestone she wishes she were sharing with her husband. Calling for her to be strong and courageous, the group performs a ritual for her benefit, a gesture of compassion from those other Brazilians who have lost so much. Lucrecia Franco, CGTN, Rio de Janeiro.